What's good, YouTube? Because of Cubby here. So, Renegades. Ren is putting out Love Music Part 4 on Thursday, which means we gotta listen to the first 3 parts. So, we're gonna be spending some time together this week, and I'm really happy about that because I love you guys. So, super excited to be diving into some more Ren this week. We're gonna start with Part 1, obviously. I got the lyrics pulled up as always. If you're new here, please subscribe. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Everyone here is really kind and is positive vibes, so come vibe with us and hang out. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or two, keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Love Music Part 1 by Ren.
And now this is what I love when I can't stop loving. Go out dancing from 10 till 6 in the morning, chatting cod shit to strangers all night, and then waking up with the best memories of your life.
Okay.
For it's a moment when the music hits my soul lifts, and my smile radiates the simple joy and the bliss. My life is this, chasing a dream to make it big. I dream of playing festivals and being top of that list. I dream of 10,000 people singing all my lyrics. I dream of sitting backstage with Stevie Wonder sipping drinks. Dream of making an album called The Greatest Hits. I dream of watching records flying off the shelves of the kids. It's a life that I want to be living, so I'll be giving mind, body, soul until I'm freaking seeing this vision. I'm feeling this mission. Feels like I was born to be spitting, and so I stay so dedicated like an angel with vision.
Man, he takes you on a journey, don't he? So descriptive. Very beautiful descriptions here. And the vibe of this, it's very bouncy. I love the bounciness of this, but it's also like wavy at the same time. It's very California surfy. That's what I'm looking for here. It's very like surfy. I like that. So let's get a hold of these words though. This is some good wordplay right here. I love this. And now this is what I love when I can't stop loving. Go out dancing from 10 till 6 in the morning. I've had plenty of those nights. Love it. Try and cut to the strangers all night, and then waking up with the best memories of your life. Yeah, you go through some crazy times when you're younger, especially. My younger years were exactly like what he's describing right here. For it's a moment when the music hits my soul, lifts, and my smile radiates the simple joy and the bliss. And he's also comparing this to music. He's like, this is like what music feels like. He's describing these things as also what music feels like when it hits his soul. That's really cool right there. And my smile radiates the simple joy and the bliss. My life is this, chasing a dream to make it big. Nice flow here. I dream of playing festivals and being top of that list. I dream of 10,000 people singing all my lyrics. Nice little scheme there. I like the way it runs for the rhyme. It runs along it. That's cool. I dream of sitting backstage with Stevie Wonder, sipping drinks. Dream of making an album called The Greatest Hits. Man, ain't that everybody's dream? Is to literally just have an album that's called Greatest Hits. That's your big accomplishment once you can do that. That's a fucking fantastic accomplishment. I dream of watching records flying off the shelves to the kids. It's a life that I want to be living. So I'll be giving mind, body, soul until I'm freaking seeing this vision. Even 7 years ago, Ren was like, I want this. Right? He knew he had something. He really believed it. That's fucking beautiful. It's crazy to think about how long ago this was written and comparing it to where he is now. Reading these words now, not hearing this when this first came out and seeing where he is now first, makes this even more wonderful. It's like a blast into the fucking time machine. Love it. I'm feeling this mission. Feels like I was born to be spitting. You don't even know. You didn't even know. And so I stay so dedicated like an ancient tradition, and now it's come to fruition, right? Fucking love it.
Whoa, be yourself and you'll be okay. I know this life can be tough, but a smile is just a button away. Press play with just one getting too much. I'll turn on that tune out, I love this music so much.
Hell yeah. A love song to music. I love it. But the way he approached it, though, makes it so personable and relatable to real life. Like, this is one of the damnedest things I've ever heard because it seems like it has nothing to do with loving music at certain points, right? This is wild.
Oh yeah, I don't ever wanna end up in a 9 to 5 working a full-time job just to try and provide. If I ever gave anyone any advice, would be to follow your dreams until the day that you die. And I'm not.
See, he's written a love song to music, but he's giving you fucking advice, so like life advice inside of it. See what I mean? Like, that's fucking beautiful right there. I don't ever want to end up in a 9 to 5 working a full time job just to try and move by. If I ever give anyone any advice, it would be to follow your dreams until the day that you die. That is fucking poetry right there. Listen to the way that just flows when you read it. Wow. Even back then, he was top tier.
Gave anyone any advice, would be to follow your dreams until the day that you die. And I'm not fussed about being rich either, as long as I can live the way I want. Keep your mansion, keep your beamer, I don't want them. As long as I can live happily and earn a comfortable life for my family and me, and be free. For life is never ever set in stone, that's why I never followed anybody's rules but my own. I always did things with love and respect for myself. But if you bring people down, then you're affecting yourself. But if you bring others up to places they couldn't reach, then your rewards they be much more than you could earn in a week. And your potential has no bounds, please take it from me. That's why I swear you could fly if you only believe. Oh, be yourself and you'll be okay. I know this life can be tough.
Man, so much emotion in this. So much realness. I love it. He says, and I'm not fussed about being rich either, as long as I can live the way I want. Keep your mansion, keep your beamer. I don't want them. Facts. You don't need that material shit. It's not necessary. Not at all. Just live the way you want, right? If you can just be happy and live the day the way that you want to and do what you want freely without a concern, that's what matters. Like, material shit doesn't mean anything. It's just cool to look at, right? As long as I can live happily and earn a comfortable life for my family and me, right? He's saying, I just want to be able to live, man, and be free, for life is never ever set in stone. Facts. It's like anything bad could happen at any moment and fuck a bunch of shit up. And you could never see it coming, right? You never know what's going to happen in life. So you got to keep those things in mind and take every step with meaning and integrity behind it. Mean what you're doing. And when you set out to do it, don't half-ass do it. Because life is not set in stone and you might not get that fucking chance to do it ever again. Fucking wow. That's why I never followed anybody's rules but my own. I always did things through love and respect for myself. He's saying I had to love and respect myself for me to be able to even give this to the world in the first place properly, you know? It wouldn't have transmuted to the world properly if he wouldn't have been following his own rules and path. If other influences were drawing him in different directions, it wouldn't have turned out the way it did. Love that. And he even knew that 7 years ago. That's fucking crazy. I always did things through love and respect for myself, but if you bring people down, then you're affecting yourself. But if you bring others up to places they couldn't reach, then your rewards, they'd be much more than you could earn in a week. It's, okay, paying it forward. That's what he's saying. We talk about that a lot on here, the paying it forward thing. When somebody does something nice for you, do something nice for somebody else in return. Pay it forward. We talk about that on here a lot. And your potential has no bounds. Please take it from me. That's why I swear that you could fly if you'd only believe. We're flying on here, man. Yo, this is unbelievable what we've accomplished on here out of nowhere. This really came out of nowhere for me, and I appreciate every single one of you wholeheartedly. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This means the world. You really don't believe it until it's right in front of you, and then you feel like you're in a damn movie somewhat, right? It's crazy.
Oh, be yourself and you'll be okay. I know this life can be tough, but a smile is just a button away. Press play with just one touch. Whenever my skies turn to grey, love starts getting too much. I turn on and tune out. I love this music so much. I be the lyrical syllable killer, the blood spiller. I be the baddest on the scene, call me the Godfather. My head be so far in the cloud that I could see the stars. And when I'm spitting the rhythm, precisionally take it much further. This is the music, rat-a-ta-ta. I fuse it with lyrics, use it, mix it up and God, this music take me so I can taste it. The snare and the bass kick, feel it in my chest coming up from the basement.
This is like kind of salsa-y. You know what I mean? Like salsa. It's saucy, man. That's the word I'm looking for. Man. And the way he hit that flow, though, he just starts real slow, and then he hits you with this really quick lyrical syllable killer, the blood spiller, just fast, really smooth. The way he hits that bumpy rock flow, but runs it like water, I love when he does that shit. It's a really cool thing that he can do with his syllables, the way he pronounces things. I love that he has a unique pronunciation. Also, that you can, it's like a click inside of his voice that you don't hear in every single spitter or MC, right? Man, I be the baddest on the scene. Call me the Godfather. My head be so far in the clouds that I can see the stars. That's because you are one of them. And when I'm spitting the rhythm precisionally, take it much further. This is the new shit, rat-a-ta-ta. Fuse it with lyrics, use it, mix it up. And God, this music makes me so hot, I can taste it, the snare and the bass kick. He's telling us how he makes music again. I love when he does this, when he tells us how he makes music. I fuse it with lyrics, use it, mix it up. God, this music takes me so high, I can taste it. It's like that. Oh yes, it is definitely like that. The snare and the bass kick, feel it in my chest coming up from the basement. Oh, be yourself and you'll be okay. I know this life can be tough, but a smile is just a button away. Press play with just one touch. Whenever my skies turn to gray and life starts getting too much, I turn on and tune out. I love this music so much. Beautiful. He's just saying, be yourself. Put that music on, drown out the world. Or in this instance, talk to the world. Invite them in to be part of the joy in your life and the joy that you can spread to the world, right? And we do it through music and listening to music. It's fucking wonderful. This is an awesome song right here.
Oh, be yourself and you'll be okay. I know this life can be tough, but a smile, it's just a button away. Press play with just one touch. Whenever my skies turn to gray and love starts getting too much, I turn on and tune out. I love this music so much. But da 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 da, but da 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 da, but da 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 da, but da 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 da, oh, but da 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 da, but da 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 da, oh yeah, da 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 da. I love it.
Nice. Love the vibe of that. It makes me think of being out on a patio with flamingos and water. Seriously, that's the vibe. It passes the vibe check for sure. I fucking love the vibe of this song and the lyrics, man. Ren, He wrote a love song for music, but taught us about the history of life in it, right? He's a genius, man. Fucking genius. I love this so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna leave a like on this. Subscribe to Ren if you haven't. Show him support. That's what we do this for, is to get this music out to the world, talk about the messages in it, relate it to our own life experiences, and get to know each other better. It's very helpful for people to just have somebody to listen to sometimes that they could relate to, and we can do that through music very, very wonderfully here, just breaking all of this down. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or two, keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Original video in the description. Like, comment for me, subscribe up this way. Thank you so much for 1,000. Bang that notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Peace.